else is going to take care of you. It's nobody else's job. Everyone's job to take care of themselves. So you guys follow the voice that leads you, and you're always going to end up in a place where you love what you do because you built a business on something that you love.
Yeah. I would echo all of that for sure, because I think, I actually really started building in like January, February, and then I think I hit silver in August of that year, that same year. So I hit executive pretty quick, and then silver, and then gold that same year. And I was flying by the seat of my pants too, But the thing is there's actually a lot of beauty in it, right? We can overthink things. So what I see happen at executive and silver often is they fall really quickly into management mode. And what does management mode look like? Managing people. This business is not about managing people. It's about inspiring people. The minute you start to try to manage someone or manage your team, it's not going to work out very well. So stick in inspiring people and being who you are. And I would say I probably wasn't obviously super prepared for some of the relationship stuff that would happen in this business. Because guess what? We're about 98% women. Sorry guys, but some of you guys are here just to tag along, right? But it's a women-heavy business. And unfortunately with women, we can carry a lot of baggage. Everybody can, but with women, we can. And it can be challenging, right, with the dynamics of dealing with fellow women. So I would say I was not super prepared for how to deal and kind of go through the waters of that because I wasn't strong enough as who I was in the beginning. So you have to get really strong in the very beginning on who you are and your belief. We can keep coming back to belief all the time because really that's like the foundation of everything is the belief that you have and how strongly you hold that. And that it will not waver no matter what someone says or what someone does. So get really strong in who you are, get really strong in that belief, and just literally throw caution to the wind and do it, and just don't overthink things. It doesn't have to be perfect.
My final follow-up to this would be this. I say all the time that entrepreneurship in any form is going to hold a mirror up to you. Your deepest insecurities, your biggest perceived flaws, the things that you don't want to face in yourself, your shadow, that is going to be held up to you every day when you run a business. And this business is really about knowing yourself better every single day so that you're just a little bit more confident every single day, so that you know yourself a little bit more. And then you act out of that authentic place a little bit better. And so it really is not, it's not choosing not to look at the shadow. So many people choose not to look at their shadow. And it's hard when you're doing it in a public arena with people following you. For you to see your shadow every single day is really, really difficult. But that is also part of the process. It's what refines you into the person who can lead thousands, hundreds, thousands, tons of people. That only happens if you actually know who you are. Otherwise, it all comes tumbling down, right? So don't be afraid to face yourself in that mirror, because I think that's where a lot of people turn and run. As soon as it gets really uncomfortable, that shadow starts to come out, gets uncomfortable. People are like, well, I'm out. I don't want to see any of that, right? And so I really commend every single person that sticks in on an MLM, because every day that shadow is going to show up. Did you do this right? This little voice in your head that's talking, and that voice is not always nice to you, okay? And so take those moments where the speed bumps come, where you feel like, I just can't do this anymore, to realize this is here for you. This issue is here for you. You will be better after you deal with this, because then you'll go, oh, I already did that. I already did that work. Let me tell you how to do this, right? And so that's the only reason that we stand up here today, is because we did it wrong a lot of times.
I still do.
Publicly. many, many times. And it doesn't make me less. It doesn't make me less just because it looks different. It doesn't make it less or less valuable or not as important. So be who you are and be willing to face that shadow would be my last closing remark. We love you guys. Thank you so much. It's been awesome to see you in person.